who disappears or ghosts you, or the woman who replies 3, 4, 5 hours later, this is probably not the woman you want to be with. The woman who is always communicating well with you, that's a great sign over here that she really digs you.
So you'll be amazed how she managed to find time if you want to meet up or you want to spend time with her. If there's a will, there's a way.
What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host, Richie Rich.
And this is Chang.
And today, a lot of Western men are flocking to the Philippines looking for the woman of their dreams. For today's video, we're going to give you some hints on how you can tell if the woman you're with really likes you or is she just digging into your pockets.
Yeah. Before we get into this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get updated on our latest videos.
If you like the video, hit that like button. It's really important. It helps our channel to grow. It lets YouTube know that you're digging our video, and it lets us know that you like our video. Hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up if you want to, but help us to grow. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so be sure to watch to the end of the video because we're going to give you the most important hint to know if the Filipina you're talking to likes you.
And on top of that, we got some crazy outtakes for you to check out too. So stay to the end of the video. Chang, kick the intro. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
That's a slingshot.
Going by trike. Here we go. The first way you can tell that your Filipina really is digging you, she doesn't try to move too quickly.
Yeah, so she's not rushing the relationship into marriage. She's taking her time to get to know you. So if you talk about both of you moving in together and you wanted to do it on the next level or move the next level and she's okay with it, if you ask for more time and she's willing to wait, then that's a sign that she's a good Filipina or she likes you because she's not rushing into marriage. And if the time is right, she will introduce you to her family members and her friends to, seek their approval.
Gentlemen, you might meet a woman who is very eager to get into a relationship, eager to lock you down. She may or may not be the woman for you. Just be careful of the woman who tries to lock you down immediately. That woman is trying to rush. And I promise you, when you come over here and you rush into relationships, things go wrong very quickly.
Yeah, that's right.
So, number 2, the second way you know that the Filipino woman you're with really digs you, she's constantly trying to connect with you.
Yeah, she makes sure that she won't miss a day without talking to you or messaging you. Sometimes she would even apologize for not replying too quickly. And also, she is busy because she's working. You want a woman that's working, a Filipina that's working. So you'll be amazed how she managed to find time if you want to meet up or you want to spend time with her. If there's a will, there's a way. So she won't go for days without talking to you.
In some of our other videos, we talked about the woman who disappears or ghosts you, or the woman who replies 3, 4, 5 hours later. This is probably not the woman you want to be with. The woman who's looking to connect with you, the woman who is always communicating well with you, that's a great sign over here that she really digs you.
Yeah, just don't get confused with the clingy ones, like constantly checks up on you. I don't check up on you.
Number 3, the third way that you know that your Filipina really digs you, she defends your honor.
Yes, that's right. With whether you are with her or not, if someone tries to badmouth you, she heard someone say that's not so nice, she's going to stand up for you publicly if necessary. She will care for you at any cost, and she will not let anybody disrespect you or disrespectfully talk to you or talk about you.
Yeah. The fourth way that you really know your Filipina really digs you, this one I've seen firsthand, is she's always trying to impress you.
Yeah, culturally, most Filipinas will always think of ways or things that she can do for you. Whether it's cooking, washing dishes, organizing the things, even if you don't want it organized, doing errands for you, scratching your back, giving you some foot massages after your work. Now, these are some of the things that will make you feel that you're well taken care of without asking her to do those things for you. Also, if she talks about what you can do for her, then definitely that's not the Filipina that you want.
Shout out to you. I'm going to add one more thing that a Filipino woman will do to impress you, if she can. But a quick shout out to Ching, because the girl can sing. Right? I always give you crap. I never give her credit for being able to sing, but she can sing. She can get into karaoke, and she can throw down in karaoke. So since karaoke is so popular out here, this is a big way that a lot of women will try to impress you if they can.
Yeah, I just took that chance when we went to the bar, and this is my chance to let him know that I got it. Yeah.
She can sing.
Yeah, thank you.
Props. Shout out to you. You can sing.
So the next sign that the Filipina likes you is she is the right amount of jealous.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool to have some woman who's a little bit jealous, who feels some type of way when a pretty girl walks by and catches your eye. But as long as it's within reason, not the woman who throws a fit, not the woman who has a tempo attack or nothing like that. When she feels a little bit jealous, a little bit territorial, and she clings onto you a little bit tighter, like, yo, this is my dude.
Suddenly.
Yeah, this is my dude. And it's kind of cool. And that's definitely a sign. Look, if she doesn't like you, she ain't going to be clinging on to you. She ain't even going to give a rat's ass who's looking at you.
Yeah, and the fact is, Filipinas are very territorial because she's mostly aware that the other Filipinas are always on the lookout trying to steal her man.
There you go.
So the next sign that the Filipina likes you is that she shows her love for you the way you need it.
And this is big. It might be rubbing your feet, like she just said, scratching your back. It could be cooking for you. It could be cleaning up or whatever. It might be ways that you don't need it, but she's going to do her best to show you how much she cares about you in every way possible. And you know what? Shout out to you again. Because my feet get rubbed, even if I don't want them rubbed. My back gets scratched. I always like the back. Yeah. I always like the back. I always like the back scratch. Does a good job. You're a pretty good cook.
Thank you.
I think most of it is your mama's cooking.
Oh, it's me. You just
put your name on it.
Because my mama taught me how to cook.
I think
good.
It's your mama's cooking. You put your name on it.
No.
I know your mama's cooking.
No. Anyway.
But she'll cook for you. She'll do all the things to let you know how much she cares about you. And that's a good feeling. I mean, with all the women at home that are talking about they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean because they feel like slaves. When you have a woman who is dying to clean, when you have a woman who's dying to cook for you and wants to cook for you and show you how much she appreciates you, that's a damn good feeling.
Yeah, she will make a conscious effort to know your love language and try her best to show her love for you according to your love language or your receiving love language. She will make you feel like a king.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Moving on to the next hint that the Filipina likes you, she finds peaceful ways to resolve conflict.
For me, these are things that are so important because it distinguishes the women here from a lot of the women at home. Most of the women here are going to find respectful ways to disagree, respectful ways, even when you're having an argument or a disagreement or whatever, she's going to be respectful. She's not going to call you out of your name. She's not going to put hands on you. She's not going to say some mean stuff to you. She's going to be very respectful and let you know how she feels.
But don't get it twisted because there are some times or some moments where she gets a little sassy. She shows some sassy attitude. But when you call her out, she will immediately go back to her senses. And even if you're upset with each other, she will still serve you.
I'm going to take some of that bass out your voice. Yeah. I mean, as with any culture, you might get a little excited or a little bit overzealous in your argument or whatever your discussion is, and she might take it to the next pitch. But if you can remind her, maybe she needs to tone it down a little bit. Usually, you'll get the results that you're looking for.
Yeah. So again, let me just remind you, even if she's upset, she will still serve you. Even if she's not talking to you because she's upset, she will still cook for you, will still serve you, even if you just had an argument. Are you
yeah, give me some lemonade.
Okay. Now?
Yeah. Hustle up.
That's what she said.
You know I'm playing.
Number 8. This is very important, that a Filipina likes you or you got a good Filipina is she's mostly kind to all kinds of people.
I don't think this really has anything to do with whether or not she likes you, but it is a good show of what kind of character she has. So whether or not, how she talks to waiters, cashiers, customer service people, cleaners, security, this will let you know how she's going to talk to you, because if she talks to them like she's crazy, you can be guaranteed she's going to talk to you the same way later on.
Absolutely. Let's move on to the next. She is willing to compromise.
Compromise is huge. Communication and compromise is huge in any relationship. And she realizes if you got a good one and she really likes you, she understands that compromise is really important. And it's just not always about her. It's not always about her and her feelings.
Yes.
This woman is ready to compromise with you, or at least come to some kind of understanding, right? Maybe she wants to move in now, but maybe you think later is a better time. And she's willing to listen to reason, to logic. She may feel different and she may not like the answer, but she's willing to listen to logic and reasoning and go with it.
Yes, absolutely.
So let's give you a quick rundown on the 9 signs where you know you got a damn good Filipino woman with you.
Yeah, the first one, she doesn't try to move in too quickly. If she's in a hurry, then you gotta run.
If she's in a hurry, you need to move slower or you gotta get out. One of the two. When you're in a hurry, bad things happen over here. Okay. Number 2, she constantly connects with you. She's always calling you. She's checking in with you. She's texting you. When she texts you right back, she calls you right back. She's a good communicator because she wants to talk with you.
The next is she defends your honor. Whether you're with her or not, she will not let anyone disrespect you.
Right. And the next one, she's always trying to impress you. She wants you to see that she's smart. She wants you to see that she can cook, that she's willing to clean, that she takes good care of herself. Her hygiene's good. She is always trying to impress you and show you what a good catch she is.
Yes, that's right. The next one is she's just the right amount of jealous. Don't get it confused with too clingy. She's just the right amount of jealous, not over jealous. Yeah, the Filipinas are very territorial, and because that we are aware that other Filipinas are trying to steal our man. So just don't get it twisted. A little jealousy is okay, but too much jealousy is not okay.
And number 6, she shows her love for you the way you need it. It might be rubbing your feet, giving you a massage, rubbing your back, scratching your back, cooking for you, cleaning for you, a little special attention, whatever it might be. She's willing to give you plenty of it and just the way you want it.
Yeah, that's right. The next is she finds peaceful ways to resolve conflicts. She remains respectful while having an argument with you. She will not call you names.
And number 8, she's nice to all kinds of people, regardless of their status or position in society. Whether it might be waiters, cashiers, customer service people, she treats everybody with kindness and respect.
So the last one is she's willing to compromise. It's not always about her. She compromises for you to meet or for you to reach a mutual understanding.
Best way you know that you might have messed around and got a Filipina that really, really cares about you is you guys do what?
You laugh a lot together.
And this is how I know. Y'all, this is my girl. Seriously, as you'll see in the outtakes that we do, we laugh so much more than what you see in our actual videos.
Yes.
We spend a lot of time laughing together. True, she does make me want to pull my hair out sometimes, but we have a lot of fun together. It's not just what she can do for me or what I can do for her, but we enjoy each other's company immensely.
Yeah, and being in an interracial relationship suffer mostly in communication because you have different cultures. So when both of you have different cultures, what may be funny to you may not be funny to her. If you know what I mean. So before, your jokes, I don't even get the jokes.
It's still don't get money.
A lot of it, but I can, the Dave Chappelle thing, Come on, girl.
That's
Some dinner cooking.
Take my bag up to my room. And if I find out you've been going through my shit, I'm gonna beat you in your ass. You understand?
Right. Anyway, yeah, so unfortunately, a lot of times they may not get, over here they may speak really good English, but you'll find out that a lot of times they don't get sarcasm and they don't get a lot of our humor. So you might end up laughing by yourself. But if you're lucky enough to get somebody who you can hang out with and have fun with, you'll find that she very quickly catches on to your jokes and you guys have even more fun together. So shout out to you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You know what? Now, forget the high five. I'm going
Yay!
to give you a hug because me and you is cool.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Let us know what you think. Leave your comments below. How do you know? If you're married to a Filipino or you're dating a Filipina, how did you know that you were with a good one? How did you know that you finally latched on to a good one? What were the signs that she gave you? Let us know what you think. I'm curious to get some feedback from the men and the women. How did you know when you found a good foreigner?
Yeah.
That's it for today, but don't forget to stick around for the outtakes. You'll definitely get a kick out of those and you get to see a lot of what we do and how we get down behind the scenes. Not literally how we get down, but you know.
Yeah. I think they got you.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, and one more thing.
One more thing is join us on Friday because we're going to have our first ever Friday Night Live.
Friday Night Live, we're going to do it. We're going to do a live stream. I think it's going to be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it. One way or another, it's going to be a bunch of fun. We're looking forward to interacting with you guys and chatting it up with you guys. And I'm sure it's going to be a blast.
Yeah. We'll laugh a lot.
Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host. Oh.
You forgot your name.
I messed my whole stuff up. Anyway. Chang, kick the intro. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
That's a slingshot. Won't let anyone bout
mouth. She won't let them. Don't let nobody bout mouth. Don't let nobody bout mouth.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
sorry.
All right, go.
Stop it.
She won't let nobody bout mouth. If you like this video, don't forget to check out our other videos. We got a whole bunch of other videos we know you'll like. They're just as good, if not better. So check those out too. I'm Richie Rich for Richie Rich Abroad.
And I'm Chang.
We're out of here. Deuces.
Deuces.